brief devotional today. Every time I say that, I go longer, but just to let you know. I want you to just take a moment and think about the fact when Eve was being deceived by our enemy, the devil, what did he promise her? Eat this fruit, and if you do, at that very time, your eyes will be open, and you'll be like God. No, notice that. You'll be like God, and you'll be able to decide what is good and what is evil. You'll know the difference. So you get to decide. Well, hasn't that gone a long way? We have a world full of people today, and certainly live in a culture where people get to decide what is good and what is evil. We're seeing it all around us. I just want you to consider the fact that many of the problems, and I'm sure you know this, that we have in our culture today are the result of people who think themselves to be actually on par with God. They've got it all figured out. That's why we have, now I'm not trying to be pessimistic, that's why we have trash all over the streets. That's why we have a rampant drug problem we'll just talk about the Seattle Tacoma area. That's why we have a massive homeless population. That's why we have tremendous problems with theft and violence. Because people are deciding what is good and what is evil. They're figuring it all out. Now just consider it for a moment. If a person recognizes that, just as Jesus said in Luke 17 and verse 7 through 10, that we're just servants. God is the master. We don't come in from the field and ask him to fix us a meal. Actually, we change our clothes, fix his meal, and then after he's been taken care of, then we eat. He says when it's all said and done, in verse 10 of Luke 7:17, it says, when you do all these things that I commanded you, he said, you'll come to this conclusion: we're just servants unworthy of praise. Why did Paul say that I have to count everything that I've achieved in Philippians chapter 3 and verse 6 as just really dung? It's worthless. It's good for nothing. It's just fodder. Well, we've only been done, as it says there in Luke 17:10, the B part, what we were morally obligated to do. If we keep our relationship to God, if he is the creator and we are his creatures, and our goal is to serve him, then guess what? I don't put myself in a position of trying to figure everything out and decide everyone else's dilemma. My job is to serve people and to treat them with respect. I do not believe that the culture that we live in today, it speaks of compassion, but it delivers. Now think about what it delivers. It delivers confusion. It delivers judgment. It delivers angst. It delivers a tremendous amount of frustration. It doesn't deliver on all of the verbiage that it uses, all of these incredible words that they use. They just never deliver what they say they're going to deliver. It never makes a person feel good about themselves. It never brings them to a place where they feel like they're worthy of anything. They're always victimized or being victimized or victimizing someone else. It's always that. Look, the beauty of being a Christian is we know our place. What do I have, God? What do I have? In 1 Corinthians 4 and verse 8, 7 and 8, if it doesn't come from you, if you didn't give it to me, what praise do I get if it doesn't come through service to you? What love do I have that would equal your love for mankind? What kindness could I show that would exceed the kindness that you've shown me in forgiving me? What mercy can I give that would be greater than the mercy that you've expressed when you expressed your love and gave your life for all mankind? Puts us in a very special place. I don't have to spend my life trying to fix everything. I can spend my life just serving the God in the place that he's put me with all of my heart and trust Him for the result of that endeavor. Gets rid of a lot of frustration. Till next time, friends, God bless you.